5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team huddle. Jaguars in, Jaguars up. How y'all doing today? This is the field general, left side of the brain. How is everything going? Hope everything is going well. Just wanted to do a video today. It's been a couple days since I uploaded a video, and that was on purpose because the last videos I did, they were very long, full of information, and I wanted the information. I wanted to give you all time to allow the information to digest, because sometimes people come back to watch the video and I don't want to, put too much out at once, because those videos were like over an hour long. So go back and watch those videos from last week. But since we are still in summer semester, I'm crossing the street, by the way. Since we are in summer semester, the show must continue. The show must continue. And I'm crossing the street, y'all. Just hold tight, hold tight. I'm marching to my vehicle. Went to pick me up some food today, Yeah, I spend a lot of time to myself because it's peaceful, man. Peace is the absence of confusion. And as long as I'm not around a bunch of people, man, I feel good. When you get around people, man, that's when stuff start happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get somewhere. Let me get seated so we can get in today's topic. Man, I love doing this, man. This is fun, man. I think we're going to broadcast live today from Starbucks. Today's lecture is brought to you by Starbucks. Starbucks is endorsing us today. Then again, we might not go to Starbucks. They look pretty packed. So let's see where we can go today. We're just going to find a place to sit and chat with the Jaguar team. I don't want to do it from my car today. I just want to be in the breeze, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Since I'm walking, I may as well fill this time up with something. We need to get on the ball, y'all, and go ahead and get these 200 subscribers for this Instagram so we can go ahead and do this live stream. It's taking too long, man. We got to go ahead and do this. Summer is almost completed. I thought by now y'all would have had 200 by now. I'm like, what's taking the team so long, man? They the ones who said they wanted it. That's what I'm thinking to myself. You could put a tag. You could tag some of your friends on Instagram and Facebook to subscribe to the channel. Come on, it don't take but a second to do that. Come on, y'all. You gotta do better than this, man. That's one of the reasons. See, this leading up to what today's topic is about. But I'm gonna hold out. Hold on. Let me see where I'm going to sit. Hell, man, I might just have to do it from my car. I might have to do it from the car. Y'all see the lengths I go through? Yo, you see that say? But that sign say open 24 hours. That is a synchronicity for something I was about to say in this video. Wow. But y'all gonna see. Hold up. I'm telling you, signs, billboards, everything around you, it has a message. It has a message. So that 24 hours was not, because I was just about to say something about that, and it's all gonna come together. Just wait. I might have to start this video over, man. Nah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start talking. And then by the time I get seated, I can really start going in. But anyway, I've been thinking, man, like, this whole world, man, like, this whole world is based in evil. We understand that. Um, I was going to talk about winning, success, and a couple other topics, but I'll figure out a title. But y'all just bear with me, man. Now, let's just get right into it. When you wake up in the morning, you are in battle 24/7. It's never a timeout. It's never a day off. It's never a sleepy moment. These people are up 24/7. As I speak to you right now, up ahead, I see a police officer. If something happens at your house at night, you can call the police 24/7. The enemy is up 24/7. They don't sleep. The war, the secret wars, goes on inside of the brains of people. They're not going to say what they're thinking about all the time. They're not going to tell you. They're going to just give you a smirk and a smile. But all the while, they plotting and scheming on the inside. So we have no time to be sleep on the job. We have no time to be slacking. We have no time to be dragging our feet. Even when it comes to that Instagram, the subscribers, we have no time to be being lazy. We have no time for that. We have to be on one accord because they are on one accord. And I haven't started what I'm really about to get into yet until I get seated. So just sit back and enjoy the scenery.
Why is it laying down?
Just calm down. Just calm down. Yeah. Found a spot. Found a spot right there. That's beautiful right there. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. This is beautiful. Make sure the chair clean. This is perfect. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm in a beautiful spot. I'm in a beautiful position. Now, let's talk. Let's talk. We are at war 24/7. When we get out of the bed, we are at war. They are always on point. They are always on guard. They are always on their job. You got to understand something about these organic portals. They are never slipping. It's not a moment that they are slipping. Okay? Now, we've been talking about egotism. We've been talking about living for yourself. We've been talking about being a monk. We've been talking about all these things. So I thought today, I said, first thing in battle that one must do, one must have on the proper uniform. In this sense, it's metaphorical. You must have on the proper mentality, meaning your uniform. Your uniform is your mentality. You have to have the proper mentality going into this thing, out the gate. Because you got to understand something. These organic portals, out of the gate, they are born already pre-programmed in their DNA that they are human prison bars. You, on the other hand, you are not an organic portal. So it's not pre-programmed into you to be an organic portal. You are the one who they download the information into. But they didn't erase the program in you, the spiritual soul. They didn't take away the soul, the collection of information that's inside of you. Okay, they didn't take away that part of you that becomes awakened when you hear my voice and you hear this type of information, and then you instantly agree with it, and you say to yourself, you know what, I've been feeling that way. He put it into words. I've always had that feeling. That's because you always had it inside of you. Okay? You may not have known that the whole while, but it's always been inside of you. Okay? And just like that, they have the head start in this battle. They have the head start, and it's more of them. Like I've said before, it's always more prisons. It's always more bars and bricks that make up a prison than the inmates that reside inside of the prison. It's always more bars and bricks, because you gotta have the enclosure around them. So it's always going to be more bars and bricks than the prisoners, than the inmates inside of the actual prison. Y'all, I'm pausing, and you know why. I'm going to have to find a new location. You know, I don't edit these videos. When something happens, I just let it roll, because this is a example. So I got somebody right there. He is in Organic Portal, and I'm going to have to move somewhere else. So y'all hold on. Sorry that the video has been choppy, but I know y'all enjoy this. I think y'all enjoy this live action like this. I do. I don't edit no videos. I might put some music in it from time to time, but I don't edit no videos. But I had to leave that spot because, you know, the dude, he comes sitting on the table, right? He sit at the table. He got a little smile on his face. But like I said, they ain't gonna never say, they not gonna ever say, I'm listening to you. They not gonna say that. They gonna keep everything in their mind. They not going to say none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I found a better spot. Better spot. Shit, I'll sit right here. It's no problem. They're not gonna stop me. They're not going to stop me. Okay. Now what I'm saying is it's always going to be more bars and bricks in the prison. And what do we say? We say women control the atmosphere, right? So guess what? What do they tell you? It's more women on this earth than men. What do we always say? That women are majorly organic portals than men. You have male organic portals, but females serve the greater function of the organic portal realm because they are the gateway into the organic portal realm. Okay? I gotta move again. You see, and guess what? If I was a organic portal, things wouldn't be bothering me like this. It don't bother those people like that because they are on the side of the human prison bars. Somebody like me, I'm not on their side. So I'm standing out like a sore thumb to them. Trust me, I'm standing out like a sore thumb to these people. You know, if I was recording a video about a makeup tutorial, something like that, it'll be fine for people to hear me talking about that as they walked around. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fine for people to hear me talk about that, because it's not nothing it's almost like a prison guard in a prison. If you having a conversation about what they having for child time, the prison guards, they not going to raise an antenna. Okay, just like if you know, somebody just talking about something mundane. You in public and you doing a video, but you talking about something mundane. Nobody's going to stop you or look or give you that evil eye, whatever, because it's not about anything. But because the things I talk about, it be actually about something, that's when trouble can come behind that. Have you noticed that people, they don't like If you're talking about something that's against the grain, you're going to touch somebody's emotions, and that can flare up all type of mental hemorrhoids inside of people. They'll start aching and getting all anal hurt because you just saying something right. So that's why this type of information is not for everybody. It's for the minority. It's for the minority. I'm having to walk all around. Check this out, y'all. I'm about to bum into IHOP. We're gonna do this thing in IHOP. I don't care. Shit. I don't care. Watch this. Watch this. We in IHOP. I don't give a damn. We in IHOP. We in IHOP. I'm not in here to eat. I'm in here to make this video. So it's like, this is Left Side of the Brain. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the likes button. If you're new to this channel, yes, I am bizarre. Go ahead and get used to it. The regular people are used to it. If it's not for you, then just leave. We are used to it. Nobody over here is sensitive. Like everybody on this channel, we mature. If you new, if you comment, identify yourself. Don't just come up in here causing no chaos, because we ain't about that. Now, okay. You see, when you wake up in the morning, you got to know that you at war, man. When you put your boots on and go to work, those are war boots you putting on. You got to put on that mentality that I'm up against this world. They know who you are. They know who I am. So we was talking about egotism, right? And this is what you got to know. When winning, let me phrase it even better. Your purpose on this earth is to destroy evil. That's your purpose on this earth, is to destroy evil. It has nothing to do with winning for the benefit of others. Your egotism. Oh, I want to win this so people can look at me a certain kind of way. Or me, Left Side of the Brain. Or I'm going to do this video so I can pump myself up, so I can make myself feel good, so I can get a lot of subscribers or a lot of attention. No. If I was doing these videos for that reason, I would be doing it for the wrong reason. The reason why I upload these videos, it's not for popularity. It's for to destroy evil. That should be your purpose, comrade. That should be your purpose. Soldier, Jaguar, that should be your purpose when you're waking up in the morning. To destroy evil, to destroy the concept of it. Okay? Hey. That should be your purpose, to destroy evil, to destroy the concept of evil. And the battle starts within. I'm pointing to myself as if I was pointing to you. The battle starts within. Once you kill that egotism, that drive of egotism inside of you, because when you are driven by egotism, you are driven just like the organic portals. They do everything because of materialism. They want to be successful because of materialism, and they trying to gain accolades in the world and, you know, win AMC movie awards. And they only doing that stuff because it's pumping them up. They very pompous and big-headed. Pride goes before a fall. Okay? And because of this egotism, that's why generation after generation after generation of humans have not solved the problem in this world. Because everybody's egotistical. Egotism leads to fighting over territory. We already dropped the bomb that in a world of abundance, there is no need to be territorial. But because people can't let go of their egotism, we have wars. People are territorial. People are like animals. Because animals are just ego-driven. They all about competing for the female attention so they can mate with the female and have more babies. And as you see, animal nature doesn't change. It's been the same since animals been on this earth. And when you look at it like that, since human nature is still fighting each other and competing for females' attention and doing the same thing just like animals, that's why man hasn't evolved. We still stuck on the same plane. The only difference is we got a cell phone now. Instead of using a spear to kill somebody, now we use a gun. You see, but it's the same mentality that have us in prison. That same jealous, that same jealousy, egotistical, strife, envy, all of that stuff comes from egotism. All of that stuff comes from waking up in the morning, living for others. That's the danger of living for others. And I've said before in these videos, ignorant people are dangerous, because ignorant people, you will end up in a fight. If you hang around ignorant people long enough that's not on this level, they handle situations with their animal brain, with their reptile brain. They don't live like left side of the brain. They don't philosophize and use that left side of the brain approach to life. You see what I'm saying? So that's why when you're around them on your job, you feel the tension. But if you was around, let's just say we did a convention, the atmosphere would be so fluffy and like cotton flowers, like cotton clouds. It'll be so fluffy. But on your job, the tension is real thick, because everybody on your job, they are governed and driven by egotism. Since a baby, since they came up, they was born in sin. The sin of what? Egotism. Egotism is the root of all evil. So what I'm saying is your purpose should be to destroy evil. That's the only thing really that you should be happy about. All other happiness in this world, other than seeing evil totally destroyed, is in vain. There can never be peace on this planet until all evil is destroyed. You see? Because that's the only thing in between you and peace. Evil. Evil is not even real. What I mean by that is anything that wasn't here since before the time of the great falling away is not real. I repeat, anything that was not here before the time of the great falling away, it's not real. So therefore, evil is not real. Evil is something that you must play into. Evil is something that is connected to your ego. But see, we have the diagnosis for that. We say, spending more time by yourself, embracing your loneliness, nature. What else we say? Keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself informed. You know what? I've noticed that the more time I spend like doing these type of videos and stuff and doing research and, you know what I'm saying, keeping my mind occupied with higher information, the less trouble you'll get into. And also, the more aware that you become about the world that you in, it also heightens your psychic shields, your energy shields, to ward off any type of evil invasion. Things that go on in the astral world, things that take place while you sleep at night. By you engaging into this type of information, you are saying to the Most High that I am chosen. You cutting on that switch, that chosen switch inside of you. I'm telling you, that's what's going on, man. It can be no other way. If you're not in tune with this, then what are you? You one of them. Simple as that. If you're not in tune with this, you're one of them. It's just simple as that. Somebody had asked me in the comment section, how do I know if I have a soul? See, I don't really answer that question for people like that. I'm not going to tell you, do you got a soul or not? You should know that for yourself. If you keep coming back to these videos and you keep coming back to these videos with a open heart to learn, and you feel the connection in the word, so of course you got a soul. Don't ask me that silly question. Please, nobody ask me that silly question again. Soul is a collection of information. If something inside of you is magnetically drawing you to this type of information, then you have a soul. It's simple as that. You can't be a person on Organic Portal and be in tune with this type of information. You just can't. If you was an Organic Portal, you will be flagging this video. You will be mad. You will be upset. You see what I'm saying? That's what you would be doing. So it's obvious who you are and what you are. You see what I'm saying? If you subscribe to the Instagram, the channel, I mean, who does that? How many people you think in this world actually subscribing to a channel about organic portals, taking a time out, subscribing to an Instagram about spiritual war? You see what I'm saying? Not many people are doing that. Not many people. So you should already know where you stand, you see. And I just wanted to do this video to edify the people, to let you all know that you have not been forgotten and you have a purpose, but your purpose is not the same purpose as them. Because get it, if you just want to be rich and famous, you can have that. What's stopping you? But if you want to enrich your soul, if you want to make a clear line between you and them, this is the path to do that. So now you don't even have to question why you go through certain things, why on your job they picking at you, they letting other people get away with stuff. But as soon as you do something, all the attention is on you. I've been there before. That's why I don't work on these jobs no more. I work for myself. I do contract work because a part of being free is learning how to work for yourself and all of those type of things. The more independent you are in this world, the more free you are in this world. You know what I'm saying? And somebody asked me, well, how do I know who an organic portal is? Again, don't ask me that silly question again. Okay? How do you know what an onion smell like? You use your nose, right? You use your senses. Okay? It has to be inside of you to detect organic portals. You know the signs. If somebody is trying to prevent you from being you, then they're an organic portal. It's simple. If you got a wife, a girlfriend, people in your family, people, all of a sudden you meet somebody and all of a sudden you thought they was a good person and then all of a sudden they switch up. You know why? You thought they was sweet, but it was really an artificial sweetener. You got things out here in ingredients that can taste like apple, but it's not real apple. Tastes like strawberry, but it's not real strawberry. It's called artificial sweeteners, artificial flavoring. So if they can make artificial kiwi and lime, you don't think they can make artificial people that act sweet and good? Of course. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to detect these people for yourself, because this is just the guide. This is the guide, the battlefield guide that I'm giving. You see, it's like this. Let me explain. If you cut an onion, you can write all of the adjectives in the world. You can write it as poetically as you like, trying to describe the smell of an onion. But if a person don't possess the sense of smell, he's never going to know what an onion smells like because he don't have that sense. Some things you can speak about it and elaborate on it all you like. But if the person don't have the sense of smell, then they don't know what an onion smells like. I can't describe in a billion words what an onion smells like if your nose doesn't work. Okay? So don't ask me about how do I know when I'm in contact with an organic portal. If you can't detect it, then your spiritual senses, it don't work. Simple as that. I can tell you all the characteristics. I can tell you this. But if you can't read energy, then, hey, if you in this war and you ain't ready, then you're going to be one of them people that get sucked in. I don't want that to happen to you, you know. But like I said, we are in this together as Jaguars, but at the same time, we are Jaguars. In this war that we are in, it's more like a reconnaissance mission. Y'all know what a reconnaissance is? It means like a Navy SEAL kind of mission, a nighttime maneuver. We under the radar. That's how we have to live. We got to move that way, you see. And we can't think like them. We can't measure our success by them. Our definition for success is seeing evil destroyed. That's it. I can end the video right there. Our definition of success is different from theirs. Our definition of success is not egotistical. We have to eliminate that egotism out of us because that egotism is the magnet that keeps pulling us back in this realm. You say to yourself, I hear left side of the brain, but I still want to do what they doing. I still want to be accepted, man. I know he right, but I still want to be accepted by them. I still want to be accepted by the people on my job. You know, when I go to the job, you know, the Christmas, the holiday dinner, when I go to my family reunion, I want to be like, I just want to talk to people and just feel connected with people. You want to feel connected with some ignorant people? Please. Grow up. Grow a soul, man. Come on, y'all. We about to be in 2020, and I know I'm coming down kind of hard in a voice of chastisement, but it's really just, it's called righteous indignation. It's okay to be angry as long as it's righteous. Okay? And, you know, I just want to do this video. This is just an encouragement video. We have to keep our shields up. We have to stay driven in staying out of their world and being more inside of us. Start living more inside of your brain. Start living more inside of your world. Like I do all day. I'm going to tell y'all what I do. I'll get up. If I have to do some work that day, I'll do it. Then I'll be driving around. I'll be thinking about stuff. I'll be looking at people. I'll be putting stuff together. I'll be reflecting about the next video I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm going to go do a nature walk or something like that. I do things like that. And I don't chase for people attention. I don't, I don't try to measure myself. I don't measure myself next to them. I tell myself I'm better than them. That's right. I am. You are too. So I feel like, you know how they be like, oh, you ain't good enough for us. Please, you're not good enough for me. So I stay away from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm real snobby when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, I'm snobby when it comes to this information. I can detect them organic portals a mile away. When I see them, that's right. I'm the oddball in the room. I love to be the oddball. You know what I'm saying? I love to be the one that they can't figure out. I'm on my job. He don't say much. He just say hey and just, That's how you gotta keep him. You gotta keep him guessing. You gotta keep him guessing. You know what I mean? But anyway, thought I would just leave y'all with that today. This video is not going to be that long. So this is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Donate to the Patreon. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the likes button. And go ahead and add us on Instagram. I'm going to leave all of that down in the description. This is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Peace. Peace. Peace.